apparently you get to climb up this guy first. So that's exactly what we're doing. First full day on my full face helmet. Decided to start wearing that for good on all rides. Same thing with my goggles. Figure that it's time to make sure in this day and age that we're safe. So, haven't put a ton of miles on the Stumpjumper yet, but I will say that what I have ridden it so far has been good. So, definitely liking a lot of things. Some things are taking longer to get used to. Those of you who've been following along, last season had a large, so the large 29er put me out back behind the wheel more like that more, whereas this medium 27.5 has got me up over the front wheel more. So
if there's one thing I can say about riding in Western Pennsylvania this season, it's been that all the trail systems require a lot more climbing, but then again, they also have a lot more fun downhill sections as well. Make sure you bring your lungs and your legs with you when you come to Western Pennsylvania.
I think I might have finally reached the top of all this god-awful shit. Oh, looks like it. Looks like it might be time to have some fun.
One of the things you'll notice almost immediately if you watch my previous videos is how much more playful this 27.5 inch setup is over my 29er of last season. Although the 29er let me pretty much roll over everything and was more of a point and shoot style bike, I really enjoy having to give more input at the handlebars to pick better lines and to allow the bike to be more playful and poppy on the descents. At 5'10", I really felt like the 29er wheels were just always a little bit too big for me to manage, and I highly suggest if you're looking for a new mountain bike to try a 27.5 before you buy into the 29er hype, especially if you're under 6 feet tall.
Ho, 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 ho. We're going to err on the side of caution today, and since we're by ourselves and this particular transition looks slippery today, which it is, we erred on the side of caution and walked that shit. Oh, this looks like a great place to take a break. Monkey loop. Bike okay? Oh. Shake it off. Shake it off, you're fine. Alright.
What just happened there is a prime example of what can happen on a mountain bike trail when you least expect it. a tiny little root, trying to pop over it and just not planning ahead and actually ending up hitting the bottom of a tree and causing me to go over the bars was definitely not something I planned, as I was on a mostly flat and mostly slow piece of trail. But it just goes to show that you have to be aware of your surroundings at all times and always looking forward, keep your chin up. And I was way more concerned with that root than the tree ahead of it, and that's what caused just a silly accident. So luckily I was able to walk away and learn a lesson. So style points for everyone.
Sound like a billy goat.
I mentioned earlier in this video that there were some things I was still trying to get used to with this new setup. The biggest of them is the SRAM shifter and SRAM 12-speed setup. I came from a Shimano 1x10 setup, which, though it only went to a 42 in the back and this goes to a 50, shifted much more smoothly and had a different style shifter on the right-hand side. Over time, though, I'm sure I'll get used to this as well, but it's just something that I've noticed just going from one bike to the other.
At the end of the south side loop. Definitely enjoyed it more than the north side. Still a lot of an awful lot of climbing in PA.
In summary, if you live in northeastern Ohio or western Pennsylvania, be sure to check out Brady's Run. It provides an equal amount of tough technical uphill challenges with a bunch of fun downhill sections that include some jumps and some surprises. Until next time, have fun, stay safe, and enjoy the trails.